I believe yesterday I was talking about playing the devil's advocate about um, the no path or the direct path. It just sounds like just a good way of challenging thinking about it. But the actual idea of the thinking about it is to feel about it. So it's kind of hard to be a devil's advocate when you feel something is such a truth. But it's fun to look at. And I know we were talking about on yesterday, or I was talking about kind of someone maybe looking at this and wanting to shoot the messenger, which I'm not really a messenger, but I'm not claiming to have any special gift other than being, but how special is that, right? So I would really encourage anyone to take a look at the no path, the direct path, and then, have that discussion, which would be nice, and make friends. So that's a nice way to look at it. Yeah, so there's a lot of things that people can fuss about, and I think a lot of people come from a place of, or what I hear is that you can't stand there and watch suffering, which of course is not something that you want to do, but you're thinking that other people are causing the suffering, whereas if we look at where we are as a group, from group thinking and doing everything on the outside, it's pretty obvious that we haven't been looking inside. So it seems like the best option is to reverse that, because we're losing touch with the foundation of awareness and that unconditional love that we could be sharing. So that's a good way to think of it. There's a lot of wonderful, great people who have tried to lead people to the water to drink. And a lot of people followed because they knew in their heart it's the right thing to do, but they can't quite go there, go to the feeling of it. I think that's a hard pill to swallow, is to know that each individual person has to look within in order for this to work, to change our trajectory of the world. Like this path could do, can do, and is doing little by little. And all the friends of it hopefully come out and share and encourage. But when people are leading other people and they're kind of making it forceful that if they need to do this, that love is the only answer, and they're convincing them mentally, and the people just really want to do that. They really want to do that and think, well, maybe this will change things. Maybe this will change things. But ultimately, it doesn't work. It works for a lot of folks for a temporary time, because it's a surrender for each individual to make, and that's where that's what it boils down to. And so that's why something like this no path or direct path, is just a beautiful study and thought to absorb and get into your feeling of awareness, and knowing that I'm aware that I'm aware, and knowing where you come from. Not so you don't own it. I mean, yeah, people think that their consciousness and awareness is in their physical body, and that it's theirs and they own it, and the other person owns theirs and the other person owns theirs, but that's not the case at all. Awareness is everything and everyone, and it is the all, ultimate, infinite God. So, and we are all in it. We are all of it, with it. It is us. We're a finite expression of that awareness and that unconditional love. So to ignore that is what actually causes the suffering. So it's just the opposite of what you can fight about, saying, well, you're just not looking at the people suffering, and you're not fighting for them, and you're not going to go change these things on the outside. But we've all seen how resistance and fighting creates creates resistance and fighting and hatred. When you dislike and hate, you receive dislike and hate. And so this is just also beautiful and perfect. Life is beautiful and perfect. And I know we have to be here, and we see and we do, and that's what makes existence. That's what makes us be that expression, because our seeing and doing manifests. It manifests these things we see and do with. If we couldn't see or touch, there wouldn't be anything. So that's another, there's so much, I say, that's just part of Rupert Spira's teachings and absorptions that I love to seep inside myself. Truly love it. So, yeah, so what we're seeing and doing, or what we're creating with what we see and do, if it's on behalf of awareness, the foundation of all of us, and we know that and do that, and be that. We rest in being of that. And our actions and our expression is that. When it comes from there, there's nothing but clarity and unconditional love. And so I just look forward to life every day or every minute or I know there's no space and time, but using words and communicating, it's something we use, and I just love being and sharing and loving life, awareness. So that's it for now.